Hello and welcome, every pony. This is Brizuga, aka Page Sage, and this is another MLP Blind Commentary. Today we'll be watching My Little Pony Season 5, Episode 19. The one where Pinkie Pie knows. Did Pinkie choose the title for this episode? What? I don't even. What? This title intrigues me. Prediction, shall we? I think it's pretty apparent it's a Pinkie episode. But, beyond that, I'm not really sure. Though, this unique title is making me think that the episode's at least going to be very interesting. Let us move! And here we go. Again. Cupcakes.
568?
Lots of cupcakes.
Look at that, Pound Cake! I am so close to breaking my personal cupcake icing record!
My goodness!
Okay then.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself.
She wasn't even looking.
Pinkie, would you mind watching the counter while I pop to the supply room? We've just received a very special order, and the ingredients need to be perfect.
Okie dokie, Loki.
Thanks, dear!
A baby? Shining Armor and Princess Cadence are having a baby?
Oh, hello!
This is the best news ever! I can't wait to tell Twilight!
Oh, and Pinkie.
Shouldn't Twilight have heard?
Top secret surprise.
Oh, pfft. Well, now I understand the title.
A top secret surprise?
Pinkie's not good at
That
keeping
means I have
secrets.
the exciting news to myself.
Okay, very simple premise.
My little pony, my little pony.
Looks like we're having a Pinkie episode where Pinkie has to keep a secret. Wait, actually, wasn't Pinkie good at keeping secrets? That's where the whole Pinkie, promise, that's where the whole Pinkie promise thing came from. Frickin' green isn't your color episode. Well, let's see.
Even though I didn't technically make a Pinkie promise to Mrs. Cake, I can't tell Twilight or any pony the big news. That would make me, a big old surprise ruiner. Right, Gummy?
New writer.
Did you take that from Pound Cake again? Don't you know it's wrong to steal from a baby? What's all this about a baby?
It's wrong from
Who said something
to
about a
steal
baby?
from anyone.
You did, Miss Pie, just now. What were you talking about?
Called her Miss Pie again. I suggest washing that off before you give it a pound cake. Or back to pound cake.
Great! Every pony's here. Now I don't have to wait any longer to tell you all the wonderful news! Some Pony Special is coming to visit Ponyville, and I need your help getting everything ready. It's Shining Armor Princess Cadence! Yes!
Pinkie sense.
And they're coming tomorrow!
I heard.
Yes, on the Friendship Express rather than the Crystal Empire train so as not to cause too much of a scene when they skip town to come visit?
Yes!
And
that's it!
oh.
How did you know all that?
The same way she knows everything.
Pinkie sense?
Bye, Pinkie.
You said you needed our help with something?
Follow me.
Well, only a few of them can follow you that way.
Sweet posters. Is that Smash Fortune?
It sure is. When Shining Armor said he wanted to come to the castle and visit, I started collecting.
Is that an
things
ant farm?
As a colt as a surprise.
Surprise!
I've been so excited that it's been hard to keep
This
it to
episode's
myself.
just gonna be entirely awkward, isn't it?
What that's like? Aw, look at the cute little ant farm.
It was an ant farm.
And check out all these old comic books.
Be careful, they're mint in bag.
Since when can he not control whether he's blowing wind or fire?
This is Brutus Force. Shining Armor used to carry him around like his baby.
Yeah! Really cute!
It is a bit juvenile for castle decor, but it is very sweet of you.
I'm sure Shining Armor will love it.
Me too. But there's a few more things I'd like to add before he gets here, and I could really use a hoof collecting them.
Whatever you need, Sugar Cube, we'll help you get it.
No problem.
Thanks, every pony. I just can't wait till they walk in and see everything.
Totally understandable. Watching some pony else be surprised with something is almost better than being the one who's getting the surprise.
But what if the surprise is something so incredibly exciting that a pony can't keep it in any longer, and she has to tell the pony who's standing next to her what it is, or she might explode? I would say no.
The pony who ruins a surprise for some pony else has to live with that.
I'm hoping there's a twist somewhere around here, because so far this episode's being ridiculously, like, zombie levels of predictable. Though the animators are certainly having some fun.
I know the bar is set pretty high, but does any pony else think Pinkie Pie was acting weirder than usual?
Yeah, no shit.
Phew, that was close. Too close. I almost spilled the beans. Beans that would be really hard to clean up. I obviously can't be around my friends right now. Or any pony for that matter.
Go on a trip.
That's it! If Shining Armor and Cadence are coming tomorrow, then all I have to do is lock myself in my room away from every pony until they arrive. Then I won't ruin anything.
Oh, good, you're back. Mrs. Cake needs my help, but these deliveries can't wait. I can't thank you enough for agreeing to be my backup delivery pony, Pinkie.
I did?
Maybe I should hire some pony to be my backup delivery pony.
I'll do it!
Really?
Sure! There's no possible way that I could ever have anything that might interfere with doing that task. Like a gigantic, emotionally exhausting surprise that would make it super hard to be around other ponies.
Great! You're sure you won't change your mind?
No way! Cross my heart, hope to fly, stick a cupcake in my eye! Oh yeah, I pinky promised I'd do it, and I never break a pinky promise. Never!
Well, thanks again. You're a real cake saver.
This episode is beginning to bore me. I've never been bored with an MLP episode
Maybe it'll
before.
be a quiet day and I can just avoid every pony.
Maybe you could go somewhere. Well, you have a delivery to make. Is it outside of Ponyville? That would be convenient.
Hi, Pinkie Pie.
Heard any good gossip today?
Yeah, we're bored. Please say you have some interesting news. Nope! Fluttershy, what a surprise! I mean, not a surprise! You were in such a rush earlier. Twilight wanted me to ask you if you would bring some snacks to the castle for Shining Armor and Cadence's visit. Definitely! Got it! Pinkie promise! Yeah! You know, maybe some baby carrots? What did you say? Baby carrots. They're Shining Armor's favorite. Mine too! Baby carrots are kind of like big carrots, but smaller. Kind of like how foals are tiny versions of their
There
parents.
is
but
nothing to commentate here. This episode is
Where?
so obvious it's painful. Alrighty then.
It's time to tip this operation into Hyperhoof and avoid all ponies by any means necessary.
Wait, I know this theme. I know this tune. crossbow. Yes, I definitely know this tune.
It didn't feel good ignoring my friends like that. Maybe I can tell just one little pony the surprise?
The pony who ruins a surprise for some pony else has to live with that guilt forever.
You're right, spooky reflection of rarity that I know is actually my own imagination. I can't tell any pony at all. Then they would tell Twilight and she wouldn't be surprised, and it would be all my fault.
Lines in this episode are so plain. There's absolutely no flavor to them.
On my own. Wow, great idea! I'm starving too. This apple is delicious. What are you having, Gummy? Oh no! It's the list that Twilight helped me make yesterday, so I wouldn't forget all of my Pinkie promises today. And I have 3 more things to do. 4 if you count bringing those snacks to Twilight's castle. I've been getting liberal with those Pinkie promises lately.
Well, I'm not surprised.
I want a flamingo.
I guess someone's gonna ask for a baby something.
I want a goldfish. Surprise me.
Or a baby's gonna go by. Some.
Baby bottle? No! It's a puppy! Woof woof! Are you sure? Because it looks like a... Next!
A baby pony, please. Unless, of course, that would be a royal pain.
Interesting choice of words, Featherweight.
Was it?
I don't know. Was it?
Maybe you'd better just make me a giraffe.
Impressive.
My, your friends weren't kidding when they said you had a great filing system, Pinkie. You are Ponyville's best-kept secret.
No, I'm not.
There's this entire episode is just going to be her walking around while people say things.
Have you ever known some pony else's secret?
Yeah.
No.
Just gonna keep going by that's baby or secret
That
related.
was so big and exciting that it was all you could think about?
No.
Oh, me neither.
Ho, ho, ho. That's just
Wacky
what
inflatable
I
arm
want.
flailing
Thanks,
tube man.
Pinkie.
You're welcome.
Oh, by the way, could you help spread the word about the big crib sale I'm having?
Treat your fool like royalty?
Pretty good slogan, huh? I came up with it all.
This is annoying the crap out of me. This better be a dream or something.
I thought it was clever.
There better be some twist at the end of this or I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Let me help you. But we better cover them up so they don't get spoiled.
Why would they get spoiled? We're all gonna eat them super soon.
Oh, didn't any pony tell you? Shining Armor and Cadence are held up. They may not arrive till Saturday.
You mean I have to wait another whole day? I don't know if I can.
Pinkie Pie, do you have something you need to say? You seem like you've been keeping something in.
We're here to listen.
At least the anime, like I said, at least the animators are
Well,
having
go
fun.
on then, Sugar Cube.
We're not going to judge you, darling.
You'll feel so much better once you get it off your chest.
Pop.
Come on. Whatever it is, you can tell us. We're best friends. 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 Tell.
Now she's hallucinating about balloons.
Friends. Friends.
weekend with the best little sister in all of Equestria.
Hi, every pony.
Oh, there you go. There wasn't a surface back there.
Shining armor! Cadence, you're early! I thought something had come up and you were gonna make it until Saturday.
So did we. Turned out we weren't needed in Mertonia until next week.
It was supposed to be such a well-kept secret. Why the hell did Mrs. Cake know?
So we got here even sooner than planned.
Surprise!
It's wonderful to see you all again.
Well, pleasure's all ours, Princess.
So good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I have a big surprise for you.
Oh, yeah?
Pinkie, just remove yourself from the environment.
Lucky we came when we did, huh? I'm guessing you saw the scroll we sent to Mr. and Mrs. Cake. Hey, I'm impressed you've been able to keep our secret this long.
So you're gonna tell Twilight now?
You're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer. We have something special planned. It'll be worth it, I promise.
It'd better be.
And better me.
So, do you think Shannon Armour liked a surprise?
Didn't you see him? He couldn't stop raving about
Pinkie,
it.
remove yourself from the environment. Okay, that was funny.
Shining Armour and Cadence say they'd meet us? I'm starving.
In the town square. I wish they'd waited to walk over with us, but they said they had something to take care of first.
We're gonna have a lot more to take care of soon.
What?
Vroom, vroom.
That's odd. Usually they're quite
It's
punctual.
a frickin' scavenger hunt.
I need a hayburger in my belly right now.
What's this?
What does it say?
A scavenger hunt! Shining Armor used to set these up for me when I was a filly. At the end, there was always a big prize, like a new book, or several new books, or...
We get the picture! You like books!
So what's the first clue?
I hope it's something about eating lunch. You've got a scroll, you're on a roll. Why don't you take a peek where young ones spend their week? A piece of paper will continue this caper.
I've got it. Where the young ones spend their week.
I'm not quite following.
It's the Ponyville Schoolhouse.
Good enough for me! Now where's the next clue? Achoo!
Extra,
She is
extra,
now
get
canine.
your Ponyville news. Read it in the paper. Extra, extra.
A piece of paper will continue this caper. It's in the full free press.
Ooh, look at that dress Mayor is wearing in the social report. Why, it's stunning.
Didn't you make that rarity?
Yes? What is your point? Focus, every pony!
You know, there's really no time limit on these scavenger hunts, Pinkie.
Aha! There!
Though this hall is rather small, in it you'll find files of all kinds. Take a look on the back of the birth certificate of Applejack.
I don't like where this is going.
Alrighty then.
Baby, a royal face.
Does any pony know where the birth certificates are kept?
Okay, so at least a good number of people in town knew.
Take a left, then a right, then another right, then a slight left, and it's the third door from the right. Well, Pinkie, I never knew you knew so much about Town Hall. There's a lot of things I know that you don't know I know! Oh, you're so cute.
Adorable.
This next place is where you can buy a table or chair, or some comfy beds to rest little heads.
Really? None of you? It's obviously the furniture store! Go in, go in, go in!
I don't know.
Fine!
scary good at this, Pinkie Pie.
It's easy to answer a question when you already know the answer.
Now it's time to take a break where you can get a slice of cake.
Sugar Cube Corner!
That was an easy one.
Surprise! Twily, did you like the scavenger hunt?
It was perfect, just like old times. Except even better because this time I got to share it with my best friends. There's just one thing missing, isn't there?
What's that?
The book prize at the end.
There's still a prize, but it's a little different this time.
Oh, I don't understand.
All the places we sent you today had something in common.
First we went to the schoolhouse. And then we read the full free press. After that we found Applejack's birth certificate. And then the last clue was under a crib. School, full, birth certificate, and crib.
Kaboom.
Can it be? Are you two? We're having a baby!
A baby, Twilight! It's a baby!
You mean
She's a bullet again.
an ant? This is the best prize ever! Oh, I love you guys, and I can't wait to meet your little fool.
Neither can we. This is great.
So, is she already pregnant, or? Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Pinkie, disassembled.
You did it, Pinkie Pie. You kept it a surprise. Thank you. Was it much trouble?
Piece of cake.
Alrighty then. That's that episode. Hasbro. Well, that was My Little Pony Season 5, Episode 19, the one where Pinkie Pie knows. So, first off, I should probably mention that I'm recording this outro more than 24 hours after I recorded my initial reaction. I went to YouTube and a bunch of other sites, checked out a bunch of other people's commentaries of the episode, checked out a ton of other people's reviews of the episode, trying to get a broader and more universal perspective on the episode. And in the end, I found that my thoughts on this episode are very complex and detailed. Enough to the point where there's no way I could put it all properly in an outro. At least to the point where I'd be completely understood in what I think. I'd probably somewhere along the line I'd get misunderstood from lack of detail. But that brings me to my point for this outro. If I want to fully and properly explain my thoughts on this episode, I'm going to need to do a full video dedicated to reviewing this episode. And I was wondering if that was something that you guys would be interested in seeing from me. You know, review videos. Because I've never done them before. And also, I don't necessarily have to do a review video for this episode. I could do other episodes. Probably be more content doing an episode other than this one anyways. But that's my question to you guys. Please leave some comments and tell me if you guys would be interested in seeing review videos from me. But, yeah. That's my sort of not outro for this episode. I'll see you all next time, and until next time, enjoy the music.